What's up, my YouTube people? Thanks for coming back to see just what I do today. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Ring that notification bell so you get notifications every time I post. And please hit that like button and share this video. It would greatly help me out. So, as you can see, it is a gorgeous day here in Colorado. My name is Stacy, and today I'm going to show you how I clean up my quail and what I do with what I clean up. So, let me gather my tools and let's get started. And we'll dippity-do this. Okay, we are over here at the quail hutch now. I've gathered all my tools, so we're all ready to do this. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure that none are inside the house and slide that door shut. So, they are all outside now, laying in the run and eating. So now we have to go around and pull this out, dump this, grab any eggs, looks like we've got a couple of eggs. There's one here, one over here, and one way over there. See if I can get it. So, I'm going to pull this out, dump it into the wheelbarrow, and I'll see you in just a minute. Now, as you can see, we've got the box out. It's sitting down here. Now, why I put the box in there is it just helps with cleanup, makes it just a little easier to clean it up every time I come out here to do that. Now, yes, there is a burn hole right there. The first time I put the heat lamp in there, they knocked it down. How they knocked it down, I'm not quite sure, but they knocked it down. And I just happened to come outside, smell something funny, and catch it before it caught the whole thing on fire. But now I have it tied up better to where they can't knock it down anymore. So now we are going to take that green brush and pull all of that out. So now I'm going to do that real quick and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay, as you can see, we have got that all cleaned out now. Here is the heat lamp. There is a roost in here. Now my books say that they don't need a roost, but I thought I'd put one in anyways. Now as you see up above, right there is another light in here. That is a solar powered light with a remote, and I got it off of Amazon, and so far it works perfectly. Now that we've got that all cleaned up, now we have to come around and clean up all of this down here. So, the only thing to do is to get a rake and start working. I'm going to clean all that up, and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. So I've got that all piled up now. Now we're going to take all of that and put it in the wheelbarrow. I've got that all pretty well cleaned up now and in my wheelbarrow, and I also have my little helper here. There's Oliver. Look up, Oliver. There we go. There's Oliver. Yes, I've got the little monsters out here. Now if you don't know, I refer to Oliver and Nellie Bell as my little monsters. I've called them that since they first got here. Nellie Bell's running around on the other side of the chicken yard. And Oliver's right underfoot, as usual. It's okay. Now, I can tell that the squirrels have been out here digging through stuff because I found a peanut amongst everything. Now, I am not too fond of squirrels because when I first got the quail in here, they were inside the house at the time, their house at the time. The squirrel had chewed all along the fence back there above their feeder, and I didn't realize it, and one of my quail got out. But luckily, I caught it and put it back in, and my dad helped me fix the fence over there. So, now that we got all that cleaned up, we are going to take this wheelbarrow full of stuff around the corner, and I'll show you what I do with that. Okay, I've got it moved over to where I'm going to put it for now. Now normally during the summer, I would put it over here in either this one or this one down here. These are our compost piles because why I would put it here during the summer is because chicken and quail poo are considered a hot fertilizer, which means if you put it straight on anything, it'll burn it and kill it. So you have to let it sit for at least a week to 2 weeks before you can use it as fertilizer on any of your plants. It's great for on your plants, but since it's not summertime yet, we are going to take and put it over here in one of our gardens. Hey, I got the wheelbarrow right there. I'm just going to dump it out right there, and I'll show you what I do with it, how I take care of it in a later video when it gets close to planting season. Okay, so as you can see, we still need to put something down here to catch some of the poo, and we also need to put some bedding in their house. So, what I am going to use is one of my many bags of leaves. This is one of the reasons why I have so many bags of leaves. Now normally, during the summer, I would use fresh cut grass. But since it's not summer yet, we're going to use these leaves. So we're going to put these down right there, and then we're going to go around and put some in the box and put them in the house and see if that's it that we need to do for the quail. As you can see, I've got the box back in here. So all we're going to do is take the rest of these leaves in the wheelbarrow and put them in the box, and we are finish this project. I'll push it in, level out some of the leaves, and that's it. That will be their bedding that they crash in at night. They'll come in and throw it everywhere and mat it down to where they have it all comfy cozy. And that is pretty much it for the project. We'll close the door. We'll close and latch the door so nothing can get in and they can't get out. And the cords are just to the heat lamp and also one to the solar lamp, because I have the solar panel sitting right there. It works awesome, catches a lot of sun. I haven't had trouble with it yet, and I got that off of Amazon again. So that almost concludes everything for the project. We've got the new bedding down here all cleaned up and everything to catch all the poo. We got new bedding in the house for them to crash in. There's just one more thing to do, and if you see that goofy little quail in that box right there, that is their sandbox. So the only thing left to do is to fill that with sand. And yes, that was a quail crowing. So, I've got some sand already, as you can see. I got it from when we were in the mountains the last time we were up there. I made sure to grab some before it got too cold. So now, I am just going to reach in there, and fill that up. As you can tell, they love a good sand bath. Okay, that's pretty much it for how I take care of my quail, how I clean them up. You see that they're enjoying their sand. They could spend hours in that sand. The reason I have quail is because of a fellow YouTuber. His YouTube channel is Keeping It Dutch. He got quail and he showed just how easy it is to raise them. They are easier to raise than chickens and faster producing. They'll produce eggs at about 8 weeks old, as long as you give them high enough protein food. Now I give mine, it's called bird chow. It's a 30% protein, and that's what I give them every day in that long feeder right there. It's always full of food. And then always give them water, constant water, which is in that Pepsi bottle right there. And it comes out that little blue thing right there. And that thing works great. I also got that off of Amazon. Yes, that's an airplane. It was only like $2 for it. It was really cool. So, Dutch got quail. He showed how to raise them in his garage. And I thought it was so cool and saw how easy it was that I just had to get my own. And so far, it's been a really cool experience. I have 2 males. That one right there is a male. Most of my females are in the sandbox. The other male is walking right there behind it. They crow. They make the most coolest noise. I hope I caught that on video. But if you go over to Dutch's channel and subscribe, please tell him that Just What I Do sent you. He is located in Oklahoma, and he's a really cool YouTuber. He's got all kinds of stuff going on. He raises pigs, chickens. Right now he's got goats, lots of baby goats. I think he's got like 5 baby goats. And he's just showing how easy it is to raise them too. But I'm glad I got quail. And thanks to Dutch I got quail, because he showed how easy it was. So I'm going to start concluding this video. That's my quail. They gave me 3 eggs today. You can see them right there. They have some pretty cool colors on them. They lay just about every day. The egg production will pick up during the summer. We'll see how much we get then. I'm thinking about pickling them. If you want to see a video on pickling quail eggs, let me know down in the comments section, and I'll try to get a video out on that. But for now, thanks for watching Just What I Do today. Please hit that like button, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you get more notifications every time I post. Share this video, it would greatly help. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.